Well, it's Thursday, April 24th, 2025, and going to get out here and hunt a little. I ain't got my gloves today. I put out mulch yesterday and used my hunting gloves, and so I'm not going to have to do without. That's going to be tough. Those gloves help you push that blade down the ground. So we'll see how we do. See if we can find something. I'll get started. Well, this is the very first target, number one, and hit a nickel signal. I've got something right here. Looks like a chain. I haven't pulled it out. I'll let you see it right there. So I'm gonna get that out of the ground. We're gonna see what that is. Sometimes I have to. Oh man, look at this. I'm gonna have to ease that out of the ground, so I'm gonna have to shut the video off for a second till I can get it out. I don't want to break it. I'll be back with you in just 1 second. Well, I cleaned it a little bit, and it's not precious metal, but it's a nice find. It's all together. Every bit of it. It was hooked together, and it's still dirty, but I'm gonna clean it better when I get home. It's got a nice looking stone, green jade looking stone. It rang up like a nickel when I first hit it, but I went over it again. Let's see what that says. Zinc penny now. When it was in the ground, that's this piece that I was hitting there. It said nickel when I first went over it while it was in the ground. But anyway, that's all right, fine. That's target one. In fact, I'm gonna hit the button. Target one. Let's keep going. .2019 nickel. Jefferson on the left side. He's got some baked on dirt there. He might be able to see the date. I don't know. Anyway, let's fix a hole. It's trying to rain on me, so we'll keep trying to look as long as we can. I got a quarter signal right here. I pre-punched the ground because it's hard to dig in, especially with no gloves. There's a piece of eyeglasses just laying there. Just now saw that. It's rubber and plastic. Anyway, our target's here. I pre-punched it. Machine says quarter. Let's see what we got. It's easier to pre-punch the ground than try to dig. Something, I don't know how I'm doing with the camera. There's quarter, right there he is. He was in there. Alright. That's an eagle. Yeah, I can't make the date out. I'm sure 1980 something. $1980 something, but I can't make it out. Maybe you can. Alright, let's keep going. This is target 25. I just popped that up and I saw shiny down in there. You can see it. Right there. That's got promise. Let's see what we got. It rang up like a soda cap. check it out. It's not a soda cap. That is a ring. It's one of the biggest like that I've ever seen. We've got a ring today. Yep, I think that's probably stainless or something. Might be an earring. I believe that's going to be an earring. Let me check it out here. I see something right here. Let me look at it. Be you right back. Alright, I cleaned it up. It is an earring. I'll tell you what though, that thing's heavy. I'd hate to wear that on my ear for very long. Right there's the pin you put through the hole in your ear, and it's got the little indent there where the keeper slides up on it to keep it on your ear. I don't know if that's the original shape or it got bent. I don't know. I think that's the way it's supposed to look. I think that's probably copper with a coating on it. But not the kind of ring I want. But it is a ring, an earring. And rang up like a soda cap. Alright, that's a target. That'd be target number 25. I don't know, I might have said 24 a while ago, but it's actually 25. Target 25. Let's keep looking. Target 29. Got a little flowery looking thing right here. It's a little charm piece probably. It could have been a pin. There's, looks like maybe an attachment point, and here's one. Maybe a pin went across there, I don't know. Or it could have just been a bracelet piece. Let me clean it and we'll see what it is. See if we can tell any better. I think it was a bracelet piece maybe. Or a necklace piece, I don't know. There's two attachment points here, so it could have had a little loop and a loop, and then a chain to hook it up. And there's some kind of, I don't know if that's writing on there or not. It could be just where the metal is flaking up. Anyway, it's a find. Target 29. On we go. It's a dime. I popped up the plug and it flipped up out of the ground. My machine says a quarter, but it's not. One dime. On we go. Look some more. Target 37. Got 2 dimes out of that hole. There they are. 2 dimes. Target 37. Fix the hole and look some more. I don't think there's anything else down in there. No, that's it. Alright, let's fix this hole. I'll push that down with my foot and you'll never know it. There we go. 1 nickel. It's a Jefferson on the left side nickel. One of the newer models. There you go. 20 something. I can't make it out. $20-something, 11 maybe. Alright, I'll look a little more. Maybe a quarter right here. Machine says quarter, maybe it ain't too deep. See what I can do with it. There he is. Popped right out. It's an eagle. There you go. 1999, I think. It could be 98 or 1992. I think I made it out. Yep, 92. Alright. Look some more. Well, I don't know what this is, but it's metal, sharp. Comes down to a real fine point. It's not an ink pen. It could be a scribe of some sort to scribe metal with. Oh, I know. Anyway, it's fine. On we go. Well, I put in 3 hours today, and I've got to go to the grocery store. I'm going to give it up a little bit early. I've got about 60-something targets. 61 targets. Today was a good day. I did find some items. Temperature was good. Didn't rain on me. The rain held off, so I know one thing, hunting without gloves don't work too good. Your hands get sore. I'm going to put a whole pack of gloves in the truck. That way I'll always have some gloves. So I'll get home and get a wrap up together, and we'll see you there. Alright, here's the wrap up for today's hunt. Thursday, April 24th, 2025. I got $1.04. I had 61 targets and hunted 3 hours. Found 2 quarters, 4 dimes, 2 nickels, and 4 pennies. This copper 82 right here, transition year. That's the year they went from copper to zinc. They made a few coppers, and that's one of them. 3 shell casings, little charm piece. Yeah, I'm sure that went on a necklace. There's 2 attachment points right there. Ink pen cartridge, I finally decided I think that's what that was. It's all metal. This large pierced earring, wife says that's bent. She said it shouldn't be bent in that much right there. And the stud bent in too, and I'm not going to try to straighten it. Just leave it as is. Best find I think today was this necklace. First target I come to. It rang up like a nickel to start with, and when I got it out of the ground, I hit it again with my detector, and it showed up as a zinc penny. But good find. I like that big green stone that's got in it. So that's what we did today. It's a good 3-hour hunt. Anytime you find stuff like this out of the ordinary, it's a good hunt. And so appreciate everybody coming along on the hunt, and appreciate everybody watches the videos and subscribers and the likes. So until next time, we'll see you then.